if you want to pursue content creation, you can start small, and then you're going to be there slowly by slow, step of the way. And you don't have that's what Sir Raymond said. You don't have to have hundreds and thousands and millions of followers, because some brands they're just looking at your content, your quality, and then if they love it, yun, sila na mismo pong lalapit sa inyo. Yeah, they'll contact you and they say, okay, I like your content, can you do this for me, we'll pay you like this.
Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Rayze. And I am so honored to have with us Sam Marchan, who is an influencer here in Sorsogon. Not only is she beautiful, but she is incredibly bright and talented. And she's going to be sharing us her story of her life and how she was able to overcome some of the challenges that she had early on to be able to pursue her goals, her passions, and her dreams. So without any further ado, we'd like to welcome Sam to be on our show. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sir Raymond. Of course, thank you so much, Rayze and Miss Leila, for reaching out and for having me here. Thank you, Sir Raymond. I'm glad to be here, and I'm just honored and humbled to be here. But thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, well, we're excited because first of all, she has a YouTube channel called Sam Marchan, in which she is a wanderer, host, model. And what other amazing talents that you have to share with us?
I dance, I sing also, and I do content online. I make videos and content. I post it on Facebook and on my social media accounts, actually, sir.
So you're a content creator
content creator, in short.
Digital content creator. And so we're really happy to have her because we normally have we have politicians and businessmen and women. So to have a person of your caliber is rather a nice change of pace, right? So we'd like to know about you. You seem pretty young.
All right. So I'll introduce myself.
Yes.
My name is Samantha Marchan, but I use Sam Marchan on all my social media platforms. I am 23 years old. I graduated last year in Bicol University. I took Bachelor of Science in Biology as my program because my original plan was after graduation, I had to, apply for College of Medicine, but then something came up. I did not, what do you call this? There was something that year, 2022, that hindered me to apply for College of Medicine. And so I told myself okay, maybe I'll do something for me right now. So it's just amazing then. And it was like, how do you call this? Parang ano siya eh. Parang surprise. I became a content creator. And then, that's it. That's how it went. During the pandemic, I started creating videos, posting online, and then I saw the opportunity to collab with other people, and then they started to message me to do this and that, and then yan po. Right?
Other content creators also?
What do you mean, sir?
You collaborated with these
different content creators and brands po.
Okay.
Yun.
Right, and you slowly grew.
Yeah, I slowly grew, step by step.
Wow.
The way.
So you said you're going to be going to medical school,
yes,
right?
Po.
Would you believe that? She's going to be a doctor about that, What kind of doctor are you going to? Is it general or are you going to specialize?
I'm gonna, for now po, 4 years general medicine, and after that I was thinking of doing a specialization. It's either neurosurgeon or cardiologist or internal medicine.
Oh my gosh. Bright and beautiful, like I say. So tell us, how did you get involved in being a digital creator?
Okay, so it started because my family and I love traveling. And then one time, I told myself, what if I took my phone and then took videos and then I edited it, I posted it online, and then some people like they message me like, oh, that's so nice of you. Like they love daw po na ano na I'm sharing things online, and then yeah, that's all. It all started with just like that. I it was just a hobby actually.
Hmm.
Like it was, I never thought that I could monetize my, my
Content.
talent for this, because
Yeah.
it was just for me, for memories actually. I wanted to take memories of myself and my family whenever we go to places. And then yeah, it's just happened na monetize siya, and so
You're making some money.
I'm making some money by doing what I want and doing what I love.
And
So yeah,
can you share how many followers you have?
I actually have small amount of followers pa lang on Facebook. On my profile, I have around 7,000 plus, and then on my personal page, I have 4,700,
Wow.
like that. And then
It-
on YouTube, 3K
Yeah.
something.
You don't need like thousands, tens of thousands, and millions of followers to make money.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. That's what I want to share to other like youth. If someone's watching this, if you really want, if you have, if you want to pursue content creation, you can start small,
Yeah.
and then you're going to be there slowly
Yeah.
by slow step of the way.
Yeah.
And you don't have, yeah, that's what Sir Raymond said. You don't have to have hundreds and thousands, millions of followers, because some brands, they're just looking at your content, your quality, and then if they love it, yun, sila na mismo pong lalapit sa inyo. Yeah, they'll contact you and they say, okay, I like your content, can you do this for me, we'll pay you like this.
Wow. Are you at that level already?
But
Are you at that level already?
yes.
Oh my God. That's great.
Yes, po.
I just want to make enough money so I could buy coffee, but I mean, if you pursue your passion, and may I say, is this your passion?
Yes. Actually, I'm a multi-passionate individual po eh.
Yeah, yeah.
I love to do a lot of things. I love to, explore. And so if you still don't know what you want to do in your life, just try and take risks, because you'll never know which one is going to, which one's going to make you a better person. And so yeah, just
Yeah.
keep taking risk and explore.
Yeah. So you're a content creator. We got that clear. And you like to travel. You're a
Yeah.
wanderer. You're like, what is that? Kagsawa?
What's that?
What is the Filipino word for wanderer? Lost wanderer. Uh,
Lakwachera?
Lakwasara. That's it. That's it. Yeah. I have a cousin and she considers herself the Lakwasara.
Lakwachera.
Right?
Yes.
So you're a Lakwasera, and you're hosting. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Actually po, it all started lang naman when I was in school. I always, my professor or my classmates will always say, okay, Sam, you do the hosting. And then, yeah, after like graduating in college, I got some gigs to do hosting, like in pageant, webinar series, like that. Yeah, yun na po.
Yeah.
Very small exposure, pero yeah, na-practice ko naman po siya.
Are you looking to do more of that?
I'm not sure, pero if I will be given an opportunity, why not?
Okay. Well, I have some people I could always connect you with.
Oh my God.
Or professional hosts and hostess. So we can always talk about that soon. But so you're La Cosiera, you're a host, and you are a dancer.
Opo.
Where do you dance?
It
You-
all started when I was in high school po. I was a member of the Theater Arts Club, and then when I went to college, a member of that Theater Arts Club talked to me, and he said, Sam, do you want to be part of Bicol All Stars Entertainment? So I danced, and then they said, okay, you're in. And then Bicol All Stars Entertainments, we are a group of dancers. We pre-show, before the pandemic, we danced for Katniel, Catherine Bernard and Daniel Padilla, Billy Crawford, Yasi Pressman, Nadine Lustre. We're like backup dancers and pre-show,
Mm,
something
okay.
like that. And so, yeah, right now we have an ongoing dance class for youth actually.
Hmm.
We have dancers, I mean dance coaches to
Mhm.
train, the youth if
Mhm.
to um they call this to help them if
Mhm.
they want to pursue dancing as early as 8 years old and above,
Mhm.
like that po. So yeah, that's what I do. And right now po, since hindi na ako nakakapag-dance dun sa group,
Yeah.
I used it for content creation because
Yeah.
like some brands, for example, there's this certain soap that I'm actually using, and then they contacted me. They said, "Can you do you want to make a content for this certain brand?"
Brand.
Should I say it? Tapos, ayun, sabi nila, ano lang, you will dance this, pinasayaw po nila ako ng sayaw ni Enrique Hill.
Yeah.
Tapos, they paid me.
Wow.
I
I
just
hope they pay you more than a
didn't
cup of coffee.
more than a couple of coffee. Yes,
Wow,
sir.
I think that is so fantastic.
It's so nice,
I love
dude.
that idea, right? And so, and now you're going to be going to law school,
Medical
or
school.
medical school. I
Yeah.
mean, medical school. Sorry. Um, and you're going to be a general. So, how's that going to impact your all your extracurricular activities?
Actually po, it's making me sad. Charot. It's making me sad because my content right now is more on traveling.
Yeah.
Food and traveling, like that. And so once I enter medical school next month, August, we'll start this August. Of course, I'll have to, cut down my travel and
Mhm.
focus on school. And so I was thinking to shift my page into medical school related content, but at the same time I'll still, if given a chance to travel,
You could still add it
yeah,
in.
I'll add a little bit more, but yeah, I'll be more inactive right now. So yeah, I still hope in the near future after med school, after 4 years, maybe I'll become a doctor content creator in that way.
Well, I hate
Yeah.
to say, so after you go to medical school, that's 4 years,
No.
right? And then isn't there another 2 years, something like
Yeah,
that, before you become a doctor
specialization.
to specialization?
Yeah, took the exam for the licensure and then
Yeah.
specialization.
Yeah, and then after that, then once you become, you get your certificate and your
Mm,
graduation, then you do your rotation.
yeah.
You know, and those are like 24-hour
Yeah,
rotations.
yeah.
I heard that's really tough.
That's really.
I don't really know how doctors and medical doctors could do that, but
Oh my god.
24-hour work shifts is, I don't know, that's a little crazy. I can't do that, you know. But so you have a chance in which you balance out your left brain and your right brain, right? So you
Yeah.
have this highly creative side of you, but you also have this highly more intelligent processing side, right? The right hemisphere of your
Hemisphere.
brain, right? And that deals with logic, right?
Right.
And I know that that might be an amazing kind of a balance for you. How has that defined you? I mean, what were some of the challenges that you had early on that 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 might have defined who you are in terms of your creative side and your logical side? How has that impacted your life?
Actually, my parents were not very supportive with me doing like dancing, singing. They were not very supportive about that because they wanted me to excel academically. Because ever since I was in elementary, from grade 1 to grade 5, I was first honor. I graduated valedictorian. And then when I went in high school, I graduated honor. So my parents were really looking, they were expecting me to excel academically, and so
Mm.
they were not very supportive about me in this part of me.
Yeah, I
And
could
so that
imagine.
was very very hard for me, but it made me to the point now, what, mama, papa, I can balance this because I love dancing. I love going to places, and I just love vlogging. I love meeting people. I love talking to people because yeah, you got to learn from them, and they can learn from you as well. And so it's a matter of time management din po, and yun, siguro talaga time management and your self-discipline na I always have these notes what like sa what do you call this, academics and yung artistic side, to-dos. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was very organized on what I should do, and then I have a checklist
Yeah.
para hindi ko siya makalimutan yung mga dapat kong gawin po. So, ganun po.
Do you have it hung up on your wall?
Yeah. No. Only I wrote
Online?
it sa
Okay.
notes and then sa phone. So, I
Okay.
have 2 copies.
Right.
Like,
So you keep yourself organized and
yeah,
balanced.
organized. It's
Right.
very, very important po.
Yeah. So, what were some other challenges that you have? I mean, maybe in relationships, right? I
Yeah.
mean, because you are so active and so busy, how hard was it for you to have a boyfriend?
Well, na-shock ako. Siguro po, it's so hard. Like, right now, I told myself na, okay, after graduation, maybe I'll find someone to be, like, romantically be with. But, yeah, it's just so hard because some men, like, see me as intimidating, and I was, like, so busy, and, I don't know, maybe in time, but not right now.
It's really kawawa.
Kawiwi mo naman. Yun. So, and relationship-wise, wala po. I'm single.
Oh my gosh, that's the second one. Yeah, we had Chelsea Yu yesterday, and she's also very busy herself. And it's the same thing. You know, it's hard to be able to find the right guy for you, especially when you're at that level in life, right? Trying to pursue your passions and your goals. Um, so yeah, it must be a huge challenge. Is
Yeah.
it something that you find that is very difficult for you, or something you just accepted?
Not really. Because, di naman po. Parang it's fine naman because, alam mo yun, you can enjoy your life. Like, if you have a romantic partner po, kasi, syempre, what do you call this? The way he will be involved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diba? Like, can I go to like this place? I will go to, you'll keep updating him, and then, yeah, if you can, it's so complicated.
Yeah,
Right
it's
now,
gonna be
it's
very-
not in my mind. po
Not in your
talaga.
mind.
Yeah.
So what's in your mind aside from school?
Right now po, aside from school, siguro, I'm always striving to be a better version of myself.
Okay. Yeah,
Talaga.
tell us a little bit about that.
Kasi for us, for example, as content creators, I told you guys earlier that I only have like 5,000 followers. And if it still gets me, I'll say na, oh my God, buti pa yung iba, 100,000 followers na, 1 million followers na. You'll keep comparing yourself to others. Meanwhile, I told myself I should compare myself to myself. What I was before and what I am right now. Did I grow? Did I learn something? And that's what it hits me, na parang, do not compare yourself to others. You should be a better version of yourself na lang. So, kasi may iba-iba naman tayong time facing eh. Right now, sila yung nag-growing ngayon. Maybe in God's perfect timing, you'll get there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just be yourself, and as long as you can see yourself na growing naman and learning, that's when you can say na, okay, this is me. I'm doing.
I could do this.
Yeah, you can do this.
So who is or who are your mentors? Who are those who inspire you?
Right now, my inspiration, of course, my family. Kasi nung una, di ba po, hindi sila talaga supportive. Pero right now, talagang all out na sila na, okay, pinapayagan na nila ako to do this and that. And they're very open na about me doing like content. And yun. And I watch videos din po online, like mga inspirational like vlogs. If you know Jay Shetty, parang yun. It's really nice. Like this one, ito pong Rayze,
Yeah.
what you're doing. This is really nice because people can watch this online and they can learn from this.
Yeah.
And you interviewing different types of people, 'di ba? It's so nice na, feed yourself with content na can help you in the
Exactly.
process.
Exactly.
This is really
And
nice.
that's really what we're doing. All what Rayze is up to is to be able to raise up the vibration, the hearts and minds of fellow Filipinos and pretty much anybody around the world, so that they could be able to live a life of pure bliss. Because we want people to live with a life of passion, like you live with your passion, right? Did you find out this is something you were passionate about when you were younger, or is this something that's current?
When
Yeah.
I think when I was younger, I know that I love music, and then later on I found out that I love this and that. So I think it's more of a process then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, sabi ko nga, just explore and take risks.
Yeah. Explore and take risks, which is rather interesting because that's exactly what Chelsea said yesterday.
Really?
Explore and take risks, try out a lot of different
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
And you'll be able to find out something that's really interesting to you, right?
Exactly.
Is that what you did? You just try different
Yeah,
things,
yeah. I
right?
tried different things and then I found out na okay, I'm jack of all trades.
Master of none.
Master of none.
Yeah, and you know what? That's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
because you don't have to be a
exactly.
nat. Because I'm kind of like a jack of all trades too. I mean, one of my problems I have like sort of like a little ADHD, right? So my mind is constantly racing, doing all these different things, and it's hard to balance it out because I'm interested in
So
so
many
many things,
things.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, and now I just found a love for animals and plants, and so I'm building this whole garden and stuff like that,
Okay.
and so yeah, but to be able to balance your interests is really it's really fun, right?
Yeah.
What else are you interested in? I mean, let's say in the future, so you're a doctor, right? You're a lakwachera doctor. You're traveling around the world. Maybe you could be like one of those doctors around the world thing, right? You could be able to travel, heal other people around the world, right? So you get kind of a combination of both,
Yeah.
right?
Pwede po. Pwede. Pwede. Or like, the thing in my mind right now is if I'll be a doctor, a content creator doctor, and I'll travel in the remote areas, I want to go to the places that, the geographically isolated disadvantaged areas where there's lack of access in healthcare. Because right now I'm traveling to places that the mainstream media know, like Boracay, Baguio, and when I want in the near future I want to go to places that needs a doctor talaga.
Wow.
That's what's in my mind.
So you're also a philanthropist or a soon-to-be philanthropist,
Maybe soon to be
right?
philanthropist.
You could add that to your resume because it really takes a certain kind of a person who would forego the opportunity of making a lot of money as a doctor because you can make a lot of money as a doctor, right? But if you're traveling and you're healing the poor, there's not a lot of money in
Yeah,
that.
I know po. I'm aware naman po, but you know, I don't know. It actually excites me. That's what I put in my resume when I applied for BUCM, and that's really what's on my mind. I want to be a doctor for the poor. I want to travel to places that you know that's unreachable. Ganon.
Yeah.
Kasi yun po, wala lang, wala lang. No, I would love to talaga.
Yeah. Well, I could understand that because there's a little island village that my mom grew up in, and they have no medical facilities there. They don't have any doctors. And I remember when I went there to do a medical mission that I created, there were some people that came up to me, and some of them had severe burns on their legs. Like this young little girl, she was like maybe about 6 years old, and her mom accidentally spilled some hot
Oh my
coffee
gosh.
onto her leg, and she had like second or third degree blisters all around her leg, and it's really it's a shame because she can't they can't afford to take her to the hospital. Fortunately, we had some burn medicine and some bandages that we gave to the family and so on. But I can't even imagine. I mean, that first of all, she's going to be scarred for life, but she had no medical assistance
Yeah,
whatsoever.
exactly. That's really sad. And it's real life. In real life, there are a lot of places here in the Philippines who, you know, who still
A lot of
needs a
work
lot
like
of work.
that.
Yeah.
Well, I applaud you for for your dreams to be able to reach out to these far-flung communities and to be able to offer your assistance. Yeah, and maybe, they might say, "Hey, could you dance for us too?" Right?
Why not?
You could be a dancing. Oh, by the way, can I vlog this? Right? Yeah, yeah, we're trying to reach, that 10,000 followers. But you never know, right? So, being a doctor, traveling, being a host, and doing all your dancing, I have to commend you for being such a multi-talented and multitask individual.
Thank you
You
for
know,
her.
I have met and spoken to many of the youth, and one of the questions I've always asked them is this: what do you want to do with your life? And oftentimes the question is,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I still don't know.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. And if you're one of them, like she said, try out
Explore, take risks.
and take risks,
Yeah.
right? So, what message of inspiration and motivation do you have for our listeners and our viewers?
Motivational siguro. I've said almost everything now, but yeah, if you still don't know what you don't if you still don't know what you really want in your life, that's okay for now. That's okay for now. As long as, you're living maybe one day. So you just need to explore things talaga and take risks. And yeah, maybe while traveling or going to places, or like malay mo, you discover na you are good at drawing, or you're good at, editing. So dapat talaga explore lang, explore, and believe in yourself din. Kasi yung
Mm,
iba, wala silang confidence sa sarili nila. And that's really important na, if some people don't believe in you, believe in yourself.
mhm.
'Diba? So, yeah, that's very important. Confidence and, believe in yourself lang.
Tell us a little bit about how important self-love is for you.
It's very important because, may i-share ako. Um, some of my friends in college, I found out that they were not very supportive about me in content creation. Parang, I thought they were supportive, and then some of my friends told me na, oh my God, they were talking to you, and they said that your videos are so cringy. And I was like, it made me think, okay, I self-assess myself. When
Yeah.
this, that sabi ko, okay, baka nga talaga yung iba kong videos is very cringy. Pero at the end of the day, it all boils down to, it's very important then to assess yourself. And then if some people don't, yun nga, if they can't support you or they don't love you, it's very important to love yourself first. And then if you love yourself first, you can pour the love to other people then. So yeah, I think that's really, really important, to believe in yourself talaga. And, to take care of yourself. And yeah, that's very important po
Yeah.
talaga.
Yeah. Was so at that time, was your confidence shaken? Did you have a level of doubt?
Yeah, actually, I've always been doubtful of, like right now po, I was very doubtful, like, why did they even try to, reach out to me? So, is that even real? Sabi ko, what is this? So, sinerch ko po kasi ko, oh my God, legit nga sila. They're like traveling to places and they're doing personal development talks. Sabi ko, why did they choose me? And then there's this doubtful moment na, oh my God, what will I say? Medyo na ako, sabi ko, oh my God. Tapos, yun pa po na parang yun nga, may mga friends ako dati na na they're not supportive about it. Tapos sabi ko, oh my gosh, what will I do now? Tapos yun po, parang ano na ako, yun talaga self-reflection, and then na-remember ko yung mga instances na brands are reaching out to me, and naiisip ko na, okay, maybe they saw something in me na I can't see.
Wow.
Tapos yun po, parang nag-brighten up na lang yung mood ko na, okay, maybe this is worth telling people, that maybe this can inspire them to be, just be the best version of yourself. And yeah, whatever. Parang kung ano masasabihin nila, of course, I always listen din kung anong mga sinasabi nilang negative because it will also help me.
Yeah.
Pero pag mga hindi naman pala totoo na parang it's irrelevant naman. Oh my God, shut down those bad things because they're not real. Believe in yourself. But always, okay, very important po talaga self-assessment din.
What do you say to yourself in those times?
Sabi ko, oh my gosh, why? Why are they like that? Sabi ko, bakit kaya? Ano kaya ginawa ko? Wala naman ako ginawang masama sa kanila. Bakit nila ako, parang ganun. Pero iniisip ko din talaga, you should surround yourself with friends na will see your success as their success. There are friends kasi na they love company, what do you call this? Yung misery? The quote about misery? Misery loves company?
Yes.
Yeah. Some friends, they want you all to be, parang gusto nila lahat kayo malungkot lang. Tapos pag may isang nagsasucceed na in life, parang they want to
pull you down.
pull you down.
The crab mentality.
Yeah, sabay-sabay tayong babagsak. Parang, oh my gosh, parang sabi ko, okay, they don't wanna see me succeed in life. Sabi ko, okay, this is bad. Sabi ko, so, okay, if they don't want to see me succeed in life, okay, I'll still do everything that I want and everything that I can to, thrive and to be better. And I hope, ako talaga, hope ko din na sana maging successful din sila para wala na silang time to say negative things about you. You know what? And yeah, yun po, talagang nakaka-stress siya actually. Na-stress talaga ako kasi syempre friends ko sila eh. Tapos malalaman ko na, oh my God, they see me like that. I don't see them as competition. I see them as family and friends, and then they see me as, why?
That's always the hardest part about being out there in the public. Haters. You're always going to have some haters. Not everybody's going to love you.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who are watching my videos and say, oh man, that really sucks. Can we get a new host? The podcast interviewer is great, but that guy got to be replaced, right? And for me, how I deal with it is I just say to myself, you know what? It's okay. I'm not going to be loved by everybody, and nor do I want to strive to be loved by everybody. But most importantly is I got to love myself.
Yeah.
Do self-assessment, take a look at myself every now and then and say, what do I need to do in order to improve myself?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure you go through a lot of that yourself as well.
Yes.
Right? But that is what's called improvement.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right. So, do you have any... Okay. What was that? Okay. So, any final words that you want to say to our viewers and listeners?
To all of the people that's watching this, I just want to, tell you guys to, of course, love yourself and love the things that you want, and, just be passionate in the things that you really want, and yeah, it will all radiate now, and yeah, just be happy, and wala akong masabi, nasabi ko na lahat. Pero yun po, maging lang kayo, always strive to be a better version of yourself. Yan lang po talaga. And yeah, be passionate.
Amen. Thank you
Amen.
very much for being on the show. We truly appreciate you. Wasn't she fantastic? I really love this lady. And I look forward to seeing you further succeed in life.
Thank you po.
And one day, if after you become a doctor, I could come up to you because I have maybe a pain in my foot, and she might be able to give me a free
Let's
assessment,
go.
right? I hope.
Of course. Why not?
Yeah. Well, thank you for being on the show. I truly appreciate
Thank
it.
you
And
po.
thank you for tuning in for today's episodes. And we look forward to seeing you again in the future.